What's up, guys? It is Jack and Michael from MachineHunter.com. And Michael, today we are doing 5 facts in The Legend of Zelda. This is the very first Zelda game ever on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES.
Or, Jack, as we know, the NES.
The NES.
Not the NES or the SNES.
No, absolutely.
Fucking
that
stupid.
Makes no sense.
Shut up, Gavin.
Not a word. A SNES sounds like a creature
sounds
that
like
people in
shit.
Alabama
Sounds like someone shit out something and made you play it.
So
play with my crap.
Legend of Zelda, I figured I'd bring you in on this one, seeing as how you are probably the biggest Zelda fan out of everyone here in the office.
I think that's fair to say, Jack.
Yeah, you've got tattoos. How many tattoos of Legend of Zelda do you have?
I have 3.
3, but they're good-sized tattoos.
They're good size.
They're the entire forearm, and what do you call the back of your forearm?
The back arm.
The back arm.
I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I said the other side, and the guy was like, all right.
Nice. So anyway, this game obviously is a classic game. It's one of the first Nintendo games ever, right?
Yeah.
And it has remember the gold cartridge you could get? Like that super limited edition one, which I'm sure is worth a crap load of money now if you can find one sealed.
I remember my brothers had it because I was like 5. I was like born, I think, the year it came out, but like being 5, you know, it was a few years old, and it was like one of the only Nintendo games that like could save your progress.
Yeah, that's right.
So
actually had a memory chip on it.
So like I remember like as like a 5-year-old, I was forbidden to touch that. Like my brother would be like, "Don't touch my fucking game!" Like I couldn't touch the magical gold game because I would have deleted the shit out of it.
Oh, absolutely. But anyway, we got some facts in this game. I'm curious to see if you might know these or not.
I probably don't know shit.
All right, number 1, Shigeru Miyamoto and the development team at Nintendo worked on The Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Bros. At the same time, purposely making them very different from one another. While brainstorming, Miyamoto was in charge of deciding which concepts were Zelda ideas and which concepts were Mario ideas. That's kind of a cool idea.
That is cool.
Like they wanted to make something completely radically different from each other.
They're pretty different.
They are quite different. One is sort of one of the classic side scrollers of all time, and one is the classic RPG of all time, I guess. Would you call Zelda an RPG?
It's technically an RPG. It's always classified as that. It doesn't feel like that true of an RPG. I mean, it's no like Skyrim or something like that. But
you definitely have like an inventory. You have characters that you kind of develop.
That's
you
really
build,
cool.
You build up. You know, you get more
you
hearts
essentially
and
level
stuff.
up. You get more stuff.
I was like, we could say it's an RPG. I feel comfortable saying that.
That'd be pretty cool if Mario ran around with a fucking sword, cutting people in half, though, right? He just like stabbed a Goomba in the head.
Oh man, nothing's better than when you get full health and have the sword that shoots out the laser at the end of it or whatever.
That's the sound it makes.
Nice. All right, number 2, Zelda Fitzgerald, wife of Great Gatsby author F. Scott Fitzgerald, inspired the name of the princess in the game. Miyamoto claims that he thought she was very beautiful, and he liked the sound of her name.
Nice.
I just saw The Great Gatsby this weekend. Not a good movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Not a good movie.
Did you know this, that Robin Williams named his daughter Zelda after Zelda?
Really?
He did.
That's cool.
Shout out to Robin Williams. Man likes video games. Man likes Zelda.
He does.
There's a fact number 6. Throw that at you.
I know he's definitely popped up in some like Nintendo E3 announcements and stuff like that. So he's shown up and done some video games.
Dude, he can hang out. I'll hang with Robin Williams. I'll allow it.
Cool dude, very furry guy.
Yeah,
he is. You get along with Gavin quite well. All right, number 3, during development, Nintendo originally wanted The Legend of Zelda to be a co-op multiplayer game utilizing the Famicon's Disk System add-on so players could design dungeons for friends to beat. That would have been nuts.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
It's crazy how big of a deal now like level creation is in games.
I mean, look at Trials.
Yeah, I mean,
imagine that was
Trials, Battle Block. I mean, what's the Sackboy game?
Little Big Planet.
Little Big Planet. Like there are so many games that are like really add-ons to the whole idea of building maps and stuff.
Halo 4.
There you go. And it's kind of crazy that it went all the way back there. That would have been nuts if they could actually pull
I'd
that
still
off.
be fucking playing it right now.
Well, maybe someone can make some maps for us.
Yeah, do it.
All right, the original game contains many mistranslations and odd quotes. For example, the intro story in the original refers to the, quote, Triforce with power, instead of the Triforce of power. The entire game was combed through, and all of the mistakes were corrected for the game's Game Boy Advance and Wii Virtual Console releases.
That was nice.
That's not shocking. That's not terrible mistranslations. Like I can
it
forgive
wasn't
those.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't remember anything too crazy. There's no set us up the bomb or anything like that. But
welcome to die.
And last but not least, the last dungeon in the game is over half the size of the entire overworld. Wow.
Shit, really?
I had no idea it was that big.
Big as fuck. And there's like invisible shit everywhere.
Yeah, man. Now, okay, I got a question for you. So, do you prefer the original Legend of Zelda over the Super Nintendo Legend of Zelda?
No, I think I like the Super Nintendo better.
I think
A Link to the Past.
The SNES version, A Link to the Past, is probably my favorite Zelda.
My favorite would be Ocarina of Time, the N64.
See, I kind of dropped off. I never really played those sort of newer Zelda games, so I'm sort of the classic 3, like Zelda 1, 2, and Link to the Past.
I was 13, I think, when Ocarina of Time. No, I was 10 when Ocarina of Time came out, and like I remember like coming home from school and just playing that game all friggin' day.
Jesus
Waking
Christ.
up early, playing it before school, and then learning nothing at school but playing Zelda when I got home.
Just thinking about Zelda all day while at school. Nice.
Yeah, it's like, all right, just gotta get to the fire cave and go around there. Okay, get the fucking bombs.
Oh man,
Dodongo's Cavern, Jack.
Oh,
that was the second
Dodongo?
dungeon. Dodongo, yeah.
Dodongo.
Yeah.
All right.
Like dong.
Okay, but it's Dodongo.
Yeah.
All right, well, nice. We'll
Dodongo?
I'll check that out now, and we'll let all these nice people get back to what they were doing.
Da-da-da-da. You're done. You found the end of the video.